Hello viewers, thank you very much for having time and for joining me on this very YouTube channel one more time. I'm very happy whenever you join me. This is Akoto George Inspires YouTube channel and I am your brother, your friend and your everything, Akoto George. Before we move on, I just want to recommend a book to you that is blessing lives across the globe, and the book is called The Magic Key to Enjoy Your Partner's Love Forever. You can get this very book on www.amazon.com. When you go to Amazon, you can get a copy of this very book written by myself. In today's episode of this very video, we want to talk about how to become a celebrated star. There are a lot of young people, there are a lot of youth, and there are even adults, and a lot of people who want to become fame, and because of that, they are doing everything and passing through all sorts of ways and all means to get fame in order to become visible or to be seen. But in this very video, you understand that to become visible or to be seen in whatever you are doing is not about using the shortcut. And also, before we move on, as I always have been doing in this very video, I want to ask some simple questions, then you answer in your comment box. I'll be very happy to have a chat with you there. Just answer in the comment box. Do you think social media is the only avenue to become a star? Why is everyone rushing to make a name on social media? Thank you very much. Keep on commenting. And before I move on, you have to also understand that there is a difference between a star and a hero worshipper. There are a lot of people, they are famous over nothing, and such people are called hero worshippers. And stars who are celebrated or can be called as celebrated stars are people who are making positive impact into the lives of the people in their society, irrespective of their location or wherever they find themselves. And that is why I want you to become a celebrated star and not just a hero worshipper. I want you to become famous over something positive and not famous just over nothing, where it will fade in a few years when people realize that you are not real. So in this video, in order for you to become a celebrated star, the first step is to solve a little problem in your own way in your small community. Solve a little problem in your own way in your small community. There is a solution in you, and it doesn't matter the location you find yourself, you can solve a little problem. As you solve this little problem gradually, your society or community will project you. They will commend you, and by the time you realize you have become a celebrated star. There is always an adage or a saying that says that brighten your corner. So whatever corner you find yourself, in other words, in every society you find yourself, make sure that you have provided a little solution to a little problem, and you will be celebrated. You have to also understand that to become a celebrated star, do not rush to make a name on social media through profane or abusive means. There are a lot of people, they want to become famous, and so they just go to social media and then they are showing their naked pictures and they are doing all sorts of abusive and profane means just to be seen or become visible. Whenever you do this, you know that as time goes on, people will never take you serious and you can never become a celebrated star. And you also understand that to become a celebrated star, you need to have a good and honest name in your community or locality. Have a good and honest name in your community or locality. You need to have a good image. People must have a good image about you. Wherever you find yourself to be, there must be a good perception about you if you want to become a celebrated star. Now lastly, in this very video, if you want to become a celebrated star, you need to avoid indecency in the community or society you find yourself in all angles. Avoid indecency. Do not become a social deviant, but become a person who obeys societal rules and regulations, and people will accept you and they will celebrate you wherever you are. Thank you very much for having time and for joining on this very video. I'm very happy. Keep commenting on this very video. Keep sharing Akoto George Inspires YouTube channel to friends, family and loved ones, and their life will never be the same again. I love you all. Bye bye.